Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing on this fine Monday afternoon UK time? Before I get started, I just want to say if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment and all that good stuff. I appreciate it as it really helps the channel grow. And if you wish to support me or the channel, I have a Buy Me a Coffee page, which is very much like Patreon, albeit a lot simpler and easier to use. So it's buymeacoffee.com. And I'm Retrobeard on there, and you do £1 one-off tips, donations, or £5 monthly memberships. So thank you very much. Yesterday we had a bit of a Pokemon session to celebrate the anniversary, and I believe today we're going to have a bit more of the same, dependent on who comes along and any requests that are made. But the rough plan is some more Pokemon. Yes, so while we see who's coming along, I will get started. Hi Cauldron, how you doing? Good, I hope. Here we go. Game Boy Advance. Wrong one. That one. There we go. Oh wow. All these specialist things. Oh, pinball. I remember that a Pokemon pinball on the Game Boy used to have a special add-on of some kind. The Game Boy Advance, I don't think I've played it. Hopefully it will work right. Nice art. Okay. Oops. Oh, very nice. Yes, normal, because I'm slow. Okay, so we have to, in a mad hurry, try and figure out the controls. Okay, that's one of the knockers. I don't know the other one yet. I don't know that one. What is the... What's the other one? How are you supposed to learn this? Is it that? Is it that? Oops. It's great, so I can play from one side. I can't get the other bumper to work. Oh, is that it? No way to learn. Sorry, I can't figure out the controls because it don't stay on the screen long enough. That was weird. It worked a second ago. Is it on the D-pad? Oh, on the D-pad. Hi, Crazy Granza, how you doing? Finally, I figured out the controls. That was driving me crazy. That's the downside to emulation, figuring out the darn controls. Yeah, I thought while I was seeing who was going to come along, this was a nice warm-up for the Pokemon celebration. A nice low-commitment warm-up. I had a bit of a blip figuring out the controls, but I've got there now. For some reason the D-pad does the other bumper. Just to drive me insane. Wow. This was a nice way of warming up the Pokemon celebration. I'm assuming the celebration's still on, or am I outdated? If not, you can play Pokemon just for the sake of it, can't you, Pokemon? You don't need a reason. I like these pinball games. I might have to buy a few for my consoles. Good, good, good. How are you, Cauldron? Are you alright? Oh, that was close. Man. Oh, okay. Thanks, Aldrin, for telling me that. I've not played many old school console pinball games for a long time, so I appreciate that piece of information. I will bear that in mind, hopefully, unless my memory fails me, which it does occasionally. Oh, that was cool. Now that I'm doing it, it feels quite natural. It's at the two extremes of my hand. It's not as good as Pinball Revenge of the Gator, I agree. But it's cool. It's good quality. What's going on? Has my control pad run out of batteries or something? Am I due a battery change? I think I am. Maybe that's why I lost that time. It's out of batteries. Bear with me. That's why I lost before. I wondered why I lost. Darn batteries. Back in my day, controllers had wires. I kept a spare set. Hopefully they'll work. Let's give it a go. Oh, come on. I'll have to put these batteries on charge and put another spare set out after the stream. Yeah, there is a lot of ramps in this pinball. This controller's quite good though, in fairness. It's just my batteries aren't very good. I've got some very old rechargeables. I really must put some money aside and get a new sweet battery, some really good lithium ones or something. So the controller isn't particularly greedy for batteries. We get a good 12 plus hours. Yay, I think. If I see this game on physical cartridge, I'd buy it if it was a reasonable price. Play it on my big screen. I've got a Retro Freak. You put the cartridge in, you can play it in 720p. No, no, no. I bet it will look glorious on my TV. full screen as well. It wouldn't be compressed like this. Well, it'd be 4:3. The aspect ratio would be correct, but the it would be a full, you know, a full screen experience within the aspect ratio. It would look beautiful. Shall I play some more, or do you guys want something else? Yeah, handheld gaming is awesome, but sometimes I like to have it on the screen as well. I like to have both choices. Let's try the Sapphire table. Come on then, load up, game. What the hell? Just load up. Wow, this is beautiful. I love pixel art. Beautiful. Come on, give me the goodies. Oh, beggar. Have you seen them new pinball machines they do now? They're a pinball machine, but they have an LCD screen rather than all the mechanisms and stuff. I think that defeats the purpose, that does. If I wanted to buy a real pinball machine, it would be one with all the mechanisms and springs and flashing lights and obnoxious sounds. It wouldn't be an LCD screen that's flat on a table. That insults me. But if somebody else wants one and they enjoy it, I can't fault them, but me personally, if I was to fork out for a pinball machine, I'd get the real deal. Or is that just being snobby? If it is, I apologise. I've got the reflexes of a slug. These are Jedi reflexes. Yeah, oh, I was getting a prize then. I was getting excited. Come on. Oh. Oh. When I've run out of lives on this, I'll change the game to other Pokemon goodliness we've got. Oh, hey, Wise. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was too busy staring at the game. Oh. We switch emulators. Thanks for telling me that. Perhaps that'll improve the M64 performance-wise. Thank you very much. I appreciate that information. I'm always a bit wary to do too much, so I'm always scared I'll do something I can't get out of, you know, like mess it up. But the N64 performance, I've had quite bad luck on that, so maybe switching the emulators around, or oops, talking and playing, not my specialty. Perhaps switching the emulators around will increase it. Thank you guys, that's very nice. I try and just be myself and bring up my odd random tidbits of information and stories. Yeah. I've had the odd game that just doesn't run right. Quite bad luck on N64. To the point where it's crashed the system a few times. I wasn't sure if it was just because the system had 1 gig of RAM and it was just a bit much for it. And I also have been wary to tweak too much on the stream. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, the beard, it began as a short beard and it kind of took a life on its own. I don't know what happened. And now I don't know what's underneath the beard. Yeah. Conker ran terribly on the stream. It ran absolutely terrible. Lucky enough, I don't like the game anyway because I'm so terrible at it. What, the Pikachu noise, Carranza? You want me to make that Pikachu noise? I'll try. Yeah, it is. Pika, Pika, Pikachu! That's my best impression, Carranza. You're getting me doing voices again. I'm starting to get worried about you. Yeah, it is. I can hardly see what I'm doing on the Game Boy screen. What's this? Whoops. I shouldn't have done that, Harry. Where's it gone? Yeah, I can't even get the Atari. What have I done? I can't even get the Atari ST to work. Yes, thank you, Carranza. It's nice that you make me do strange noises. So, what is it? This? Options. Video layout. Is it that? Does not let my stupid face is in the way. I need to do it without my face on the screen, don't I? There is no Dana, only Zool. What about Pokemon Celebration? Carranza's demanded a Pokemon Celebration. Scaling. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to regret this? No, I don't think I've done that. I need to have a play when I'm not on a stream, really, don't I? Look at these beautiful 2D graphics. What, how is the Super Console X? It's pretty good, but it's not as they've not tested everything on it. So I mean, how can they test 40,000 games? But it is all right. I would only buy it on sale. I paid about £40, and I think for £40 it's good for the amount of games on it. Start an entirely new adventure. This Pokemon anniversary was Carranza's idea yesterday. He started it. And he likes me giving all the characters silly voices. Oh, questions. Sincerely. Oh, do I have to be sincere? I like to be insincere. Okay. Interview. I'm nervous. Yes. Go with others. Yes, I yawn a lot. I want to yawn now I said that. Do you hate to be the last person to leave class at the end of a school day? School? When was school? About 30 years ago? Yes, I hated school. You win the lottery. Spend it now, save it, give it away. Can't I do something in the middle? Just something like spend some of it now. joke, I'm poor and old. Do you like to noisily enjoy yourself with others? Oh, yes I do. Oh, it doesn't mean like that, does it? Noisily enjoy myself with others. Not really, no, I'm quite unsociable. Yes. Boy or a girl? Probably a boy. You appear to be... I'm guessing so, Cauldron. A jolly type. Always laughing and smiling. That's me. You uplift everyone around you. I don't think so. I do everyone's head in. You love jokes, so yeah, I do, yeah. No, I don't have... Not really, no. You're popular every you go. Not really, no. I'm a social pariah. Sometimes you get carried away. Yeah, I do say things that get me into trouble. I've got a stupid mouth. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Squirtle. Who would you like to have as a partner? I'll do that now then. So settings, on-screen overlay. La 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 la. See, it doesn't help that I can't see because of my stupid face. I'm living on the edge. I'll have to wait until I'm not streaming, so because I can't just guess what I'm doing because of partner. Who should be my partner? Well, I like that one. What the heck I like that one. I don't want a nickname. Help, how do I get off this? Yes. Yes, I am a Squirtle. I've got loads of friends. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Yeah, wise. I'll thanks for that. I'll do those settings when I'm off the stream, because I need to do it where my face isn't in the way of the settings. I don't want to guess and cause trouble. That's awesome. We'll get the Game Boy Advance screen bigger then. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? Am I only dreaming? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Pokemon RPG. I'm ignorant.
You're finally awake. Great. Where is this?
I'm not going to be able to maintain those voices.
You were passed out here. I'm glad to see you're awake. I'm Cyndaquil. Glad to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around here before.
Sounding American now.
Huh? You're a human? But you look like a normal Squirtle in every way. It's true. I've turned into a Squirtle. But why? I don't remember anything.
There you go, Kranz. I did them voices for you. I'm not doing any more. If you've left the stream, you're in trouble. Oh, do I have to make a name? I need Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? So I'm a human who's transformed into a Pokemon. Wow. What have I got myself into? Oh. My voice from Popeye.
I'm a coming, Olive.
All my voices sound the same.
Popeye, help! I'm a coming, Olive.
That's why I've started these audiobooks, to try and put these stupid voices to use. I might wreck my throat in the process, but you know. I'm working on my next audiobook I started yesterday. Tiny Woods. What am I doing? Well, I don't like the controls in this. I'm glad you like it. I like it in any of the science fiction shows. Whenever you get somebody who's like arrogant, they always talk like they're from Britain. They're really posh and superior. Like all of the Galactic Empire. Fire when ready, Commander. That's how we all talk over here in England. We're all superior and arrogant. Proceed. What the heck am I doing? I'm not sure I like this game. I'm not even doing anything, we're just standing on the spot. Maybe this game will grow on me. I'll save my progress just in case I like it. I have no idea, I've never played this game in my life. And I cannot lie. I'm asleep. Come on, big man, help me out. Oh, he's spamming that out. Look, he hits like a fairy. And I do mean the winged magical creature who lives in forests and woods. I'm not being culturally inappropriate or anything. Proceed. Wow, Mummy, where are you?
Mummy, where are you? Sniffing.
Let's rescue it. We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom. I'm just getting used to. I'm getting used to it. It's. I'm enjoying it the more I play it. It's quite nice and slow paced. I'll give it that. I quite like how slow paced it is. It's just kind of a chill out game. Hopefully this is the pace it remains with. And it's quite a brainless RPG, so it suits me down to the earth. I don't want games to take over my life anymore. It's me, Twit. You got any presents for me? What present is it? Orange berry. Peacaberry or peckerberry. Rousedberry, made up word berry. Goodbye. What a team we are, we should stick together. Good afternoon. I hope you enjoy it, Game Zone. I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy tweaking and making the most out of things, you'll probably get a lot more out of it than even I have. And I've had quite literally hundreds of game experiences on here, so you should, I think at a decent price is good. I mean, there's a whole new slew of models, like there's a Pro out now, but I think the Pro isn't, I don't think hardware-wise it's much different. One day I'm going to sit here and I am going to make the most of mine, but I think I'm quite happy as it is right now. Ah. Did you get a good price? Oh, that's nice. A place to stay. Hopefully a warm meal. Oh, it's beautiful. At least I found an aquatic friend. I think the Super Console X was a good step in the right direction for emulation and retro gaming. We're getting, you know, more and more hardware for the price, which is good. Ah, Amazon. Well, I suppose the plus side, it'll come quickly. How many games does it come with? Like, what memory card? Is it the 128, the 256, or the 64? Is it the Pro? Is it the Standard? You paid 55 or £55, I think. He's a fire Pokemon, is he? Well, we've got a nice wet house for me, at least. Excuse me. Every time I do a stream, I fancy a drink, and today I actually got one. My own mailbox, wow. Natural disasters. Oh, you got pros. You got the latest model, 64. So that should be 30,000 something games. Yeah, I think that I don't exactly know what it is, but I know the Pro's superior. I think it's got Android TV features, but I have no interest in Android TV. But you may as well get the latest model. Mine's the outdated model. No, latte with caramel latte. Oh, you see, I got mine from China. It took about 3 or 4 weeks, so at least you'll have yours soon. It may even come quicker from Amazon. A little bit of milk and a bit of honey. I've got a funny stomach, so I can only drink so much of certain things. A good name for us. Wow, we're getting Coke. Oh, this is too much like a commitment. But there's only 8% coffee in it, it barely counts as coffee. Whoops. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, what the heck? I walk my own path. I'm a big believer in honey. I don't follow conventional rules. I'm not really, Yeah, I do my own thing. What can I say? I've got mild Asperger's, so you know, I have my own tastes and needs, and I've always done things my own way. The good news is my life's got continuity. Wherever I go, I'm an outsider. Wherever, so it doesn't matter what country I live in. Oh, I can't drink beer. My stomach can't take it anymore. I only drink occasionally, and it's usually gluten-free beer, like Peroni gluten-free if I'm on holiday or something, which of course this stupid Corona has ruined holidays. Oh, was that just the starting intro I was playing? Don't you guys grow coffee, Carranza? Don't you grow your own coffee? The next morning. I've got a lovely pad. If I woke up in a fantasy world, I'd be quite happy. I'm not a big fan of reality. Perhaps my character needs to eat and drink. How does a Pokemon's biology work? Yeah, well, my latte is a ready-made caramel one from Poland, and it's got caramel flavouring, so it's not really like a coffee as such. It's just a weird drink that I like with a blob of honey and milk in. Skimmed lactose-free milk, because I can't have lactose. Well, not very much lactose anyway. What's going on? Why is my character... Oh, am I supposed to control him? Excuse me. Well, I think if my drink has 8% coffee powder in it, it's not much of a drug, is it? Oh. No, I'll save with the memory. Yeah. That's not, I don't know how they take coffee, how they have tea in America, but over here everyone has milk and a sugar. Tea, if someone served you here tea without milk, they'd probably be slapped. Yes, Poland. They make my coffee in sachets, ready-made, my latte with caramel flavouring, and they send this. They, you know, we import it. Okay, well, no, I don't want to save. I just want to. Okay, save then, for God's sake. As my friend. Check the mailbox. You have mail. I tell you, I remember back in the mid to late 90s when America Online, AOL, became big over here. Yeah, iced tea's not very popular here. It's pretty straightforward. You have a tea bag, boiled water, milk, and a couple of sugars, and that's it. If you were to serve otherwise in people's homes, it would be like blasphemy. Or served it to people. Tea is an institution here. Not as much as Americans think it is, though. Americans think we're all tea time, tea this, tea. We're not that bad. But, you know, tea has a set way, but it is a dwindling drink here. It is dwindling. It's not how it used to be. But people still have it properly. I made the mistake when I lived in America of having tea. And an American tea doesn't even taste right. It's a load of crap. I couldn't believe it. My friend who's American, my friend who's British, who lives in America, he has his tea bags sent over here by the suitcase over there because American tea sucks to his taste. Not proper tea. But you'd have to taste our tea to know the difference. But then again, there's some American foods and drinks that if you came here, you'd think they weren't proper, so it all works both ways. I know that firsthand. There's a lot of talking in this game, isn't there? Was that the mail system? I like it. Let's get round this idiot. Oolong tea. Oolong tea. That's not a black tea, is it? That's not proper tea. I've had quite a few different teas over the years, but the only probably real tea is black tea, and then you get all these other things, like they call things tea that aren't even tea. Between green and... oh, yeah, nobody would drink that over here, or only health people would drink it. You've got black tea over here, which is 99.9% of the customer base. Then you've got a few people who drink green tea to try and be healthy, and then you've got all the fruit infusions and all that stuff. But most of it just rots my guts. I can't have that much real tea though. I only have the odd cup. My stomach can't handle real tea. Real tea is a bowel stimulant, so is coffee. When you've got stomach problems, you do not want a bowel stimulant. Enough said on that one. Yes, let's go. Let's do something other than standing at a mailbox. This game severely pads the content out, doesn't it? You have mail. I used to love them. That was my first online experience, AOL. Sending CDs to my house en masse, CDs every week. And then I was paying 3p a minute to use their service and making myself a £300 bills. Hi there, Rogue on Soul, yes. I'm into retro games. Although, to me they are just really games because it's just the games I've always played, but yeah. On this channel we just play lots of old games. People either make requests or we go through different different stages. Bit of a Pokemon celebration today, and there was one yesterday as well, which has been interesting for me because I've never been a massive Pokemon player. I was a bit older when it came out, so I wasn't really interested in it, but I played it a little bit. Oh, so this is the formula. Yeah, I used to love AOL. At one point, it was the only way you could pretty much get the internet over here. We were a bit behind the Americans. I used to love the AOL game service. Oh, some of the games they had. Warcraft. The original Warcraft games, multiplayer online. Oh, so good. And I so sucked at them. This game, Mage Storm, I think it was called, when you had a first-person battle game with wizards. Oh, that's good. It's an expensive hobby, isn't it? But there's a lot of fun to be had. My favourite console is the original PlayStation. Not tremendously original of me, but I like it. Oh, what's going on? What's this saying? Oh, and a few control issues here. Yeah. I got on America Online in 1997 on my original computer. I'm assuming it fixes broken consoles, which is a pretty awesome skill. Oh, you're a teenager. That's awesome. So you've found a love for consoles of the past as a teenager. That's really cool. You see, I kind of when I grew up, when I was a teenager and I was playing PlayStation 1 and all that, I kind of loved it, and then I never really moved on. I've got modern consoles, but they don't really do it for me. Oh, is that what they call it? I never knew that. Must be some new languages out there. Wonder why they call them graveyard consoles. Well, I just assumed you meant you fix broken consoles. Not a very flattering term, is it? I think I'll leave that one out of my vocabulary. I suppose there was a whole host of consoles that didn't really make it. Yeah, Philips CDI, the Commodore CD. Ro, I actually had a 3DO when it was a new console. I actually had one, and I absolutely loved it. It started off with my friend having it when I played it with him. Then he sold it to me, and I loved the 3DO because in an era when everybody was on a Mega Drive, and there's me with a 3DO playing PlayStation 1 quality games. Yeah, Samurai Showdown, that was one of my favourite games. Yeah, so I played Samurai Showdown, Space Hulk, that absolutely blew my mind, Space Hulk did, because it was a tactical first-person game rather than just a Doom game. Street Fighter Super, I think it was a Need for Speed game, there was a few other games that the 3DO was an amazing console. I had the original Panasonic model, the actual FC10 or whatever it was called. Beautiful quality, it looked good. Play music CDs on it with the. It was the first ever console to have an actual graphical sort of equalizer display, you know, going on with the dancing lights and all that. And the splash screen when it would boot up was amazing. It was 3DO was so ahead, and I loved daisy chaining all the controllers for multiplayer games. There was quite a few good games on it, really. I only got rid of my console a couple of years ago. I gave it to a friend, and I kind of regretted it. I thought, what the heck have I done? But you know, who knows? Well, sometimes we're not in our right minds, are we? Yeah. The 3DO opened my eyes to what the PlayStation would become. And then when the PlayStation 1 came out, it was like the same sort of thing, even better. Yeah. Oh, Road Rash. 3DO Road Rash. Oh my god, I had some fun on that. Such fun. What's this stupid menu doing? What 5th gen consoles are you talking about? I'm interested to see what you which ones you're going to mention, because the 3DO was before the Saturn and the PlayStation 1. It was a good year or so before. The Commodore CD was not even comparable, it was pathetic. Jaguar was... It impressed me initially with Aliens vs Predator when I played it in the shop, but not much else on it impressed me. It was more glorified Mega Drive and SNES quality games. FM Towns Marty, I never seen that in the UK. I have no experience of it. Amiga Sega 32 was a pile of junk. Neo Geo CD, I had no exposure to that. I've been pestering Panasonic to make a 3DO mini console, but they just won't give in to me. I think the Amiga 32s, of course. Amiga CD. The Amiga CD was rubbish, total junk. Whoops! I've got myself killed. There were some good games on the 3DO. There were some good games on it. I think it's modern injustice when people say how bad the games were. There was probably 20 amazing games on the 3DO that were as good as any platform, and when it got things right, the 3DO was as good as the PlayStation and the Saturn, just as powerful. It had some pretty streamlined hardware on it. Yeah, I think about 20 games on the 3DO. I'd love a 3DO Mini with all the best games on it, about 30 of the best games, with 2 controllers, daisy chained of course. You know, I've not done much daisy chaining in my life, but this would be an exception. Yeah, it's my fault, Cauldron. My brain isn't powerful enough to play and talk. I'm still learning. One day let's do it. My 3DO wasn't $800. Cost me about £70. Also, wise, let's do context here. Let's do some context. When the 3DO came out, it was more powerful in comparison to what the PlayStation 5 is, for example. It would be like, because back then, wise, generations on consoles were bigger jumps. When you went from a Mega Drive to a 3DO, and they were the same time they were out, a 3DO was 100 times powerful than a Mega Drive. So it'd be like, it's like comparing a PlayStation 3 to a PlayStation 5. You do pay a premium if you want something that's advanced. It'd be like, let's say a new generation started and I brought out a vanilla Xbox One, and then you had your company and you brought out an Xbox Series X, and you put them next to each other. The Xbox Series X should cost a lot more, so although the 3DO was priced too high, there was a heck of a lot of advanced hardware in there. The 3DO never had the software support, and it never had a hardware price that people could sustain. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, no one's trying to force anyone to like the 3DO, but I do think context is important. It was too ahead for its time. It was, the technology was several years ahead. You know, that's what I mean by context. No one has to like it, but in terms of what it brought, it was magnificent. Oh, you probably won't like it now. It's a 25-year-old console. It's not going to be good now. I don't know if Gex is the best game on it. I think there's a few contenders. Nah. That's not true. Road Rash was a completely unique game to it in terms of what it was. Space Hulk, what was it? The Revenge of the Blood Angels. I think that was was that a PC port? It was definitely, it was an enhanced port if it was. The Street Fighter edition was the definitive home port of Street Fighter. Star Control 2. Even the interactive movies, it was the definitive versions of it, the best version of Night Trap. If the 3DO could have somehow came out at half the price, I think it would have been the most powerful console of its day and the most popular, and I think we'd have a 3DO probably Mark V by now. I mean, I wouldn't push it on anyone because it has only got about 20 good games. But for a mini console, it'd be nice for people to dip their feet. And also, you had to be there. If you were there and you got to play one, and you played the good games, everybody else is on a Super Nintendo and a Mega Drive, and you pull that out. It was a pretty epic time. What am I doing? Wrong button. Or is it the wrong button? Oh, where is it? What have I done? Ah, is that it? Here we go. Oh, no, we're not. There we go. Save state. Yeah, well, the 3DO now is mostly irrelevant. I would never say it's a great system now. But if you were exposed to it in its time with the best games, I think a lot of people would have liked it, but they still wouldn't have liked the console price because hundreds of pounds was not available to most of us back then, was it? But it's also to note that the hardware level was a bigger jump than the jumps that you get nowadays. Yep, I know with the history with Trip Hawkins where he tried to make it sell with the software, but he just didn't think of the repercussions of a console that your average person couldn't afford. It's quite sad, really, but what's done is done. I've saved my progress so that we can return to it. But I think out of the consoles that didn't survive, the 3DO was the one with the most potential, because it was the only one that was hyper advanced. It had no weaknesses. Were it not the price of the unit, I think it would have sold. But what's done is done. But with that said, my time's up, so I'm going to go in a second. Thank you everybody for watching the stream, and it's been a very interesting talk. I've enjoyed the opinions on the 3DO. I mean, we've all had a pretty passionate discussion, haven't we? We all have our own opinions. Yes, thank you. At least we've all stayed civil on it. Because sometimes people don't stay civil, do they? And we've all done that, so that's good, because it's good to all disagree and bring different points. If we all just agreed, we wouldn't learn anything, would we? You might say I've got a sort of, what would you call it? A liberal view on it, because in terms of what to offer someone now, I would say don't waste your time with the 3DO. In terms of, at the time, I would say, yeah, not accessible. But if you did access it and you'd have the best games, or you showed it off to people, I think it would have been mind-blowing. So I am a fairly liberal person anyway. Yep, thank you everybody. I'll stop rambling on. It's not retro ramblings, is it? Thank you everybody. If you enjoy anyone watching this as a video, or anyone watching this, if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment. I appreciate the support. Let's keep building the channel up. With that said, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow. This is RetroBeard signing off. Adios.